Max Verstappen suffered a power failure with seconds remaining in qualifying. Max Verstappen was lucky his mechanical failures didn't strike during the Grand Prix despite his lowly grid start, says Martin Brundle. The Sky Sports pundit said the Dutchman was fortunate that issues developed in qualifying instead of the first lap of the race, when it wouldn't have been possible to replace the part responsible. Red Bull's failure meant Verstappen was unable to do a final lap in qualifying, meaning he started 10th for the race. The team has also been forced into an engine replacement which puts Verstappen just one change away from grid penalties, but the reigning champion is still likely to score points and has given himself a chance to fight through the field. Brundle said, Red Bull were so lucky that the th0ugh that they had to change on Max, that failed on the last run of qualifying, that could have been the first lap or two of the race for example. That is how the season moves around sometimes, but they're doing a good job. They've got great confidence and they've got a nice driver pairing. Verstappen screamed that he was suffering from a loss of power moments before his final qualifying run. It meant he was unable to better his P7 from the first lap when he locked his tires and ran wide. With Charles Leclerc starting third, the issue hands the Ferrari star an opportunity to close the 63-point gap between the pair in the championship. Verstappen suffered two mechanical failures from the first three races with issues in Bahrain and Australia. However, Leclerc has retired from 3 races while leading the race, which has seen his championship chances crumble. He retired from the Spanish, Azerbaijan races with mechanical issues and crashed out in France. Brundle added Ferrari will be kicking themselves that they had not established a championship challenge. But, he claimed Ferrari only had themselves to blame for having stepped on their own tails, due to a mix of errors all season. He explained, they've stepped on their own tails a few times one way or another. Driver errors, strategy errors, unreliability. Of course Red Bull had a couple of dramas in the first few races as well with Max. He continued, Ferrari have to look back and think we should at least be pushing them in the championship and probably ahead.